They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Henry. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Henry. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's a run to the left. He's got room to run. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff to the single back. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. And that puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Dropping back, it's Henry. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes a nice move there. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. They'll try the ground game here.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Henry. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
They finally corral him at the 1. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Henry. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Great cut there. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Black 14. Blue 30. White 80. Red 18. Black 18. Set. Red 80. Red 54. White 29. Set. Blue 22.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man, it's Henry. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique...
Turning on the Jets! Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on second and long. Scanning the field, it's Henry. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back has it. Creates a little room. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Hendricks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Henry. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go back to the ground. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
You got to be really impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw
got some room in under the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Henry. Just a short pass to the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target over the middle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Henry. Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. From the gun to give, looking for room. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Wants to throw on third down. Caught. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. They'll immediately call timeout. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Henry. Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. And the offense came out aggressively here in the 2nd half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the 2nd half.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hendricks. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put?
Touchdown, Ohio State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, they've let a few get away from their rival in Michigan, and they're trying to get that back. So they came into this one with a chip on their shoulder. They're not always used to being in that position when they play against Michigan. But, David, in the second half here, it's all Buckeyes.
Yeah, and you got to be...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Running to the left. Breaks the tackle. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Looking downfield, it's Henry. He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Henry. Got his man on the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll go to the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give as they work on that clock. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. A 3rd down try for the offense.
And that's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big, you've forced a 3rd down. 1 more big stop. Now I can get him to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
Great place to start for this offense. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The quarterback's just going to take a knee. The game may be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.